Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All Educational Videos channel. We are continuing with learning Scratch, we are continuing with learning Scratch blocks, and in this video tutorial today we are going to try to learn how and when to use Scratch block, which is named Direction. Okay, let's go to Scratch to see that in action. In Direction block is one of the motion blocks, blue ones, so it's the first group of Scratch blocks, and the last one is Direction block. Not sure what I have selected here. Never mind, I will select cat. Click and drag direction, and when I click on that, if you have watched a previous video, then you know what direction is. Direction is rotation of your sprite, of your character on the screen, on the stage. So now it says 90 because our cat is pointing to the 90, and you can check that here in this field under the stage which says direction, and there is also 90 there, and if you click on it you can see there is some kind of circle shape which represents direction. If you click on this arrow and drag it, your direction will change. Now is minus 90, that means right. Now is 90, that means right, and minus 90 is left. This should be up, but we don't see our cat rotating up or down. Why is that so? Because we have defined that previously in our code. We have said here point in direction 90, that's what we just said. Go look to the right, rotate to the right, and this one is also important. Set rotation style left right. That means the cat will only look to the right or to the left. She cannot look to the up or to the bottom. In terms of rotation, she cannot rotate all around. We have checked left, right. If you want her to rotate all around, we can click here, or not rotate at all, then click on don't rotate. For our game, it made most sense to use left, right rotation. And anyway, this direction field, that's you see now it points because we have changed it a little bit. Now it's not exactly 90 degrees, it's a little bit less, and now it's okay. But this is built-in variable. Again, if you have watched our previous video, you know what variable is. If you haven't, go look tutorials on variables. Variables are containers which store some kind of information, and this variable, which is pre-made by Scratch programmers for you to use in your games, is storing direction. Now it's 90. It can be from 90 to full circles, from 0 to 360, and vice versa, or you can use some kind of minus values, which we also explained earlier. Let me think about now where and how to use this direction in our game to make some kind of new feature. Maybe we can I have clicked on choose sprite, and I will add some kind of new character. This girl looks fine. I will add her on which level? I have to hide this mouse first. Then we have the kid on the first, we have the girl on the second, and I will put this girl on the third level. Okay, so first let's hide the mouse. We said earlier when green flag is clicked, forever, I need forever block to check forever where the mouse is, and I need to say if backdrop is if else if the backdrop number is, I need to show the mouse, else hide mouse, and I need backdrop number to say if the backdrop number is, which backdrop is xy is 6. Okay, let me click on mouse. If backdrop number is 6, then show the mouse, else hide the mouse. Simple as that. We have used that kind of code here for the girl, I think also. Yes. So now the mouse will be hidden. Great. I will make the same kind of why don't we use the backpack instead? So I will click on backpack. I will duplicate this, put it in backpack. Error loading backpack. Nice. That's some luck. Okay, never mind, we can code it again. So that sometimes it's nice exercise. Okay, when the green flag is clicked, if else, if the girl is on which backdrop, on backdrop number 4, I think, show the girl, else hide the girl. Yeah, I haven't used forever block. That's my mistake. So forever. Let's try it again. Cool, the girl is here, so this works. Now let's try to make some kind of code for direction. Okay, direction is one of the motion blocks we said before. Okay, now let me just think what can we code with it. Okay, I will first put this direction into the cat to say her direction all the time. So now it's 90. And now it's minus 90, okay. But I want this girl here to react to cat this way. If the cat is on her left, like this, I want this girl to turn around left, and if the cat is on her right, I want this girl to look to the right. So it will look like she is reacting to where the cat is on the screen in the real life. Like if someone is standing to your right, you should turn to his to see him, and opposite. If he is on your left and he talks to you, you should turn to him. Simple as that. Some simple example. Okay, so I want to code this. If the cat, so I need if else, if the cat direction is 90, so I need some kind of operator, sorry. So if cat direction is 90, girl should turn to her left. So and when I say turn, I don't mean this turn, because that will just rotate her. I need this one, point in direction. We have explained that before, and I will use if instead of if else, and I will say if cat direction is 90, I should point in direction minus 90, and opposite, if cat direction is minus 90, I should point in to 90. I have made some kind of code, but it's not good enough. I can see that already. And why is that so? Well, if you have followed me and if you have listened to me what I was saying if the cat direction is 90, that means if the cat is going to the right, but I have used this simple direction. Currently, if you see the scratch screen, I'm coding the girl. So this direction, scratch block, that is the girl's direction, not the cat's. So how can I put here cat's direction instead of girl direction? If I put this direction, that because I'm in the girl here sprite, that means this is the direction of the girl. But I don't need direction of the girl, I need direction of the cat. So how to find it? That's what variables are for, and we have learned that before. Variables are containers to store information, so we can make new variable for cat. Let's click on this variable group of blocks, then make variable, and we will call this one cat's direction. But instead of for this sprite only, I will use it for all sprites. So that means the girl sprite can use this variable also. If I have clicked this sprite only, girl should not be able to use this variable. So I will click for all sprites. And you can see now cat's direction is 0 because we have just named it, but we haven't defined what the cat's direction variable is. We have to set it. And what value should we put here? If I put here 90 and I attach it here, it will show 90. That's all cool. So you can see the cat says in her bubble my direction is 90, and the variable shows 90 also. But if I turn around and now it will become minus 90 in the bubble, but this variable here doesn't change. It's not interactive. Why is that so? Well, it's because we have only set her here to 90, but that will not change interactively. That will not change in real time. So how can we change it in real time? We have just learned that this variable direction shows direction of your sprite all the time. It's pre-made, it's built-in variable made by Scratch programmers for you to use. We have added that variable here into say block, so the cat will say it on the screen all the time. 90, minus 90, 90, minus 90, so that works all the time interactively. So all we have to do is just use that direction which was made for us from Scratch programmers into this variable, and now when we touch it, it will show up on the screen. 90, minus 90, 90, No, it doesn't work. Yeah, we have to reset it first. Probably that. Sets direction to 0. And then to direction. Sometimes it has to be done that way if you experiment. But again, we have a problem here, -90. Why is that so? Yeah, I haven't put it into the forever block, sorry. My fault again, I'm too sleepy. Because we need to check this all the time, I have to put it in forever. I think it will work now. Yeah, simple as that. I do that from time to time. I forget to put some kind of scratch block into forever block. That happens to our more experienced programmers too. And this girl, our girl, is turned upside down. Why is that so? I think that we can fix that easily. For now on, let's go to girl and see if she's yeah, the scratch is reading this forever. That's cool. Yeah, we haven't put this at all. Yeah, I haven't coded the girl at all. Okay, let's go to I have clicked the girl now, and I need to find the cat's direction. So if the cat's direction is 90, then point in direction -90. And if the cat's direction is -90, point in direction 90. I'll attach it here in forever block. So if I haven't explained this, but I hope you understand it already. So this cat's direction is variable which we have defined here for the cat. We have made her here with make a variable and made it for the cat, but we have said you can use it for all sprites. So this girl here can now use cat's direction also. Okay, so let's see if that will work. I think she will also turn upside down for a first time, but I think I can fix that easily with few scratch blocks. Yeah, she's turning now right, but when I go here and look at her, she goes upside down. We will fix that easily, and because that's rotation, we have to go to motion blocks to find rotation and direction. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to say here this, detach this first, detach everything first, and then say, okay, when the game starts, I want this girl to point in direction 90. That means she will look to her right. That's cool. That's what she was doing probably from the start. But what else do we have to define? We have to define this rotation style. We have to say use the left-right rotation style. Or don't, oh no, sorry, don't rotate, we don't need it. So far we have used all around, but now when we go to left-right, she should be fixed and behaving properly. Yeah, so simple as that. So now when the cat is on her left and looking at her, the girl turns so she can look into the cat's face, and vice versa. If the cat is here and turns around, like hey, the girl turns around. Hey, turns around. So you see, so again, very simple example. It took some time because we have to clean our code from previous examples, and maybe this is strange. When the cat turns right, she goes the other way, but this is working exactly what we want. So you can see again how simple code can make your game more and more interesting, and you can make powerful games, very complex games by just experimenting with code and learning new Scratch block. That's it for this video. We'll use probably this girl for our game to give another quest for our cat, but for this video this was more than enough. We have learned new Scratch block which is called direction, which is representing the rotation of your sprite, and that's it. Bye for now.